Yo people, it's your boy Richard Morse back at it again with another match preview, and this time is against Newcastle away in the FA Cup, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I'll be real on this one. Like, I'm not really sure how to think about this fixture. Like, I can't say I'm really going in there with like all this sort of thing of like, oh wow, we need to win this game. Like, honestly, this is probably the least I've cared about the FA Cup in a very long time. Like, I think because of how our season has gone so far, like, I'm more prioritising the league and trying to get back up the table more than getting through another round of the FA Cup. In all honesty, couldn't really give a shit about this fixture, to be honest. If anything, it's annoying me that we finally get a win in the league after like 12 games. We get a win, and just when you want to start building on that momentum, we now have to go take a break from the league and go to the FA Cup. If anything, I'm treating this game like almost like in career mode where you just sit in the match and say, yeah, if we get through, great. If we don't, who cares? So yeah, that's basically my thoughts about it. I will be doing a live watch along to the game, so I will be watching it. But like at the same time, can't say I'm really looking forward to this one. If anything, like I said, I kind of just want to get this one out the way, and what happens, happens. But we'll just carry on with hopefully getting back on track with the league. That's my main objective now. Is just to try and salvage what's left of this season in the league and try and get us back up to potentially going for a European spot. You know, we're not like completely out of it. If you look at the Premier League table, like it's so close. Honestly, a couple of wins and we'll go from 15th to like 8th. Like, it's ridiculous how quickly and how close this league title really is. I mean, the fact that Brentford are now fifth in the league. Well, they were on what was it, Tuesday. Whether or not they still are, you know what I mean? It's one of those seasons where you can go from being top of the league and in 2 weeks' time you're down to 7th or down to like 14th. Like, it really is that such a crazy season. Like, you've basically just got to take it every game week at a time and just hope that, one, that you get the points and also that the rivals around you don't pick up points as well. It really is that mental. Going into the game, like, obviously, we've just lost Semenyo. That was his last game, and what a way to go out, by the way. Like, if there's ever a way you're going to leave a club, that's how you leave a club, man. You leave as a legend, you leave as a winner, and you leave as the man of the match. Like, you couldn't have... And the fact that it was on his birthday as well, you couldn't have written it any better. Like, it felt like it just had to be him. Like, it was just written in the stars, man. It was just like a storybook ending. It really was. Absolute cinema. But yeah, we now have to face the reality of life without Semenyo. So, what do we do, lads? Do we go with this formation? For me, personally, I think this is probably the best team that we can put out right now. Like, Evanilson, like, I know a lot of people understand my feelings towards him, but at the moment, we don't really have a choice. Evanilson has to start on top. I'm going to put Krupi where Semenyo used to be on the right. You can put him on the left if you want to, but I think if we put Krupi on the right and Adley on the left, that gives a good sort of balance there. Tav in the middle. Obviously, Clivert would have been the choice, but he's obviously out with knee surgery, so he's not going to be around. So, yeah, we're going to have Tav in the middle. Scott and Cook, like, I know a lot of people say, like, Scott's not a CDM, he's a cam, and I get that. I do see that. And at times when he does play, I do look at him and think, like, bro, like, you look like a 12-year-old out there compared to, like, other players, especially when they're trying to defend against attackers. Like, if he's really going to be sort of becoming a CDM permanently, dude, you need to hit the protein, hit the weights, and bulk up. Like, I'm sorry, bro. You look like a 14-year-old kid going up against grown men when you get tackled in that CDM role. But, yeah, at the moment, obviously, we don't have Tyler Adams, so we're sort of limited on options right now, so we have to do that. Scott and Kirk are just already only 2 options. Like, Christie's still out. Tyler Adams is out, so that really narrows it down, really. We're not going to bring back Winterburn, are we? So, like, it has to be them. Truefair, like, I love Truefair, but I do feel like we need to start maybe rotating the squad a little bit, because he has been one of our best players and most consistent players, but at the same time, we run the risk of, like, running him into the ground. And Soler, like, alright, Soler's a good little backup, but, like, if you really had to pick on your day who you're going to go with, you're going to go with Truefair. You're not going to go with Soler, let's be honest. But hey, we'll see. I go with Hill and Senesi. I thought they played absolutely class against Tottenham. Like, yeah, I know obviously we let 2 goals in, but, you know, we've been so defensively poor for, like, months now. Does it really matter who we put in centre-back at this point? Not really, no. If anything, I think Diakite needs to go out on loan. Like, he needs a bit more, don't want to say experience in English football, but like throwing him into a Premier League team straight away, especially going up against like some of the best teams in the league in England as well, I think it's a bit of a risk for him, a bit too much of an ask. So I think he'll, being a bit more of an experienced player, having been in the league and in Bournemouth for a long time, next to a guy like Senesi, who's also been at Bournemouth for a long time, I think that makes the most sense. And they have a lot of relationship and chemistry, so I feel like that one will work. Jimenez, no question about it, he has to be our right back. I'm telling you right now, January, make him permanent. That is my one thing I want to see in the January transfer window. Make Jimenez permanent. If you don't do it in January, do it at the end of the season. Don't let this guy go. Honestly, if they let this guy go, I am going to crash the fuck out. I'm going to call out Iraola and say, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, it's no brainer. He has to be. His performance against Arsenal and Tottenham were just absolute class. The way, what was it, against Martinelli, when he sort of tackled Martinelli, he sort of looked back to him and was like, bitch, get the fuck up. Like, that was just brilliant. I love Jimenez, so he has to start and he has to stay. If we don't keep Jimenez on a permanent, we are stupid as fuck. And obviously, we got to do Petrovic in goal. Now, a lot of people said maybe we could put Fraser Forster in as, like, give a bit of rotation for the goalkeeper role in this game. But I feel like against Newcastle, we need to put out a stronger squad. So I will still go with Petrovic. But, you know, maybe Iraola will think, oh, no, give Forster a chance, see what he can do. If not, it is what it is. We can just move on back to the league. So, yeah, it really depends on how Iraola treats this game. Do we treat it as a, well, hit and hope, see what happens. If we don't win or lose, we'll just carry on with the league. It is what it is. Or is it, no, we're competing for this cup. Let's try and get as far as we can in this cup and try and maybe push for it. Not saying we're going to win it, but hey, we could get another semi-final, another quarter-final under our belt. We'll see. So yeah, in terms of a score prediction, I'm... To be fair, Newcastle always seem to struggle against. I don't know if Eddie Howe always puts his strongest team out against us. I feel like he still has that sort of soft spot for us. So I'm... Oh, you know what? I can see this going down to pens. I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to be a pen thing, or we do a replay. I'm going to say either we win it 1-0, or we draw, we have a replay, and then it goes down to pens or something like that. So we'll see. That's my score prediction. I will be doing a live watch along for the game, so come and watch me live on there. I'll be on TikTok. I will try and do it on YouTube. I've been trying to sort out my Streamlabs because it's been a little bit glitchy the last time I tried. I tried to do it for the Man United watch along, but that sort of crashed on me. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll try and sort it out. It might be a dual stream. It might just be on TikTok. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my preview. I've been your boy, Richard Morse. The Cherries, and hopefully we can keep this momentum going. See you there. See you later.